Hey guys, it's Jim Halterman from TV Guide Magazine and TV Insider. I'm here with GENIE Francis to talk about General Hospital.
You know, with your intelligence and your determination, you could have built roads, fed the poor. You could have done so much good in the world that they would have built a statue to honor you. But instead, you chose to be selfish and cruel. And that has left you alone and feeling unloved. But you have no one to blame here but yourself.
We've missed you while you're away, but I have a feeling, I think we know Laura's been busy while she's been away.
Oh, I think Laura's been busy playing a lot of games while she's been away. She thinks she's going a little crazy in that safe house with her brother.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Can you talk about when it was time to bring you back into the show, when you talked to the writers and just what you saw was going to be happening for her? Can you talk about your reaction to where she's been and what's coming?
I don't know the full story of what's coming. They don't often tell us that. They keep that very quiet. The social media days, it's just very hard to keep our stories secret. You know, everything just seems to get out.
I like what working with Jeff Kober brings out in you and how we see Laura have to really step up to him when a lot of people are scared to death of him, but she's not so scared.
She's not as scared of him. No, I think she's scared, but not as scared. And I think even though he's done these horrific things, there's a part of her that loves him.
Yeah,
you know, I do, because it's her brother, and she can sort of see where he's gone wrong. And so it's a love-hate relationship. It's very interesting. And I think Jeff is just such a fun actor. He's so he reminds me of Tony Geary in that you can't predict what he's going to do.
I love it.
Yeah.
You see that every day too. You see it in your scenes. Do you think at this point, does Laura feel any responsibility towards him because he is her brother, or does she have to turn that part off?
I think she turns it off now that he's away in jail. I know she thinks of him though. I know she does, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause I think even in my scenes with Martin, he comes up from time to time.
Right. So. And how would you describe the Laura and Martin relationship? Because they've been stuck together all this time, but how are they getting along? Or it's a long time to be spent together.
Yeah. They get to know each other and they become real brother and sister. You know, really close.
That's great.
And I adore Michael Knight. I feel so lucky that they gave me these two brothers. Yeah, it's just great. It's a wonderful surprise, this deep into a character on a show, to finally have them go back and they pull that out of my past, which was a great thing to do. I love what they did.
Yeah. And it made sense. A lot of times they pull that stuff and it doesn't make sense, but this one did. It
been
a real
total sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and the holidays on these shows are always great because you get the sense, you know that these shows are all about family. And so we actually have a holiday like Christmas or Thanksgiving even. You get to see that play out. Do we see some of that play out as we get through the holidays?
Yes, definitely. I have a nice Christmas moment that I like. And yeah, it's sweet. It's very sweet.
If there's anything that Laura hasn't been through since you started playing her, is there anything that ever comes to mind that you'd still like to see her do? She's done everything, I think, but anything come to mind for you just since you played her all this time?
You know what? I love the fact that they have taken her from being the little girl into being a woman. You know, it's terrific to see her do something that's very adult. And I think that the writers are to be commended because it's this visit back. I've been on the show for about 8 years now, and they've really made that transition really well. And I love it. I love that she can be the mayor, you know, that she, I think her love for the town is, you know, a further expression of how she is about her home and her own family. Now it's just extended out towards the whole town. Yeah. So, and she loves Port Charles deeply. And I have my hometown that I feel the same way about.
All right, Jeannie, I'm going to let you go, but thank you for the little preview into what we're going to see, and happy holidays to you.
Thank you. You too.